everybody, it's Scott again for JohnG'sBeat.com, and we find ourselves here at Windy City Rollers with, right over here, Minerva Damage.
Yes.
Now, first question I want to ask you. How does someone become a roller derby star?
Well, the typical route, well, I guess there isn't really a typical route. You have to learn how to roller skate. So step one, typically, you go to the roller rink and you start with the open skates. And a lot of the local roller rinks have speed skating, indoor speed skating, and there you learn proper technique and you get endurance and you get acclimated to your skates. The Windy City Rollers has a twice yearly tryout, and they assess you on your fitness level, on your previous sports experience, and on your skating ability. So if you make it, then you are then promoted to the Haymarket Riders, which is the farm team, and you could spend anywhere between a few months to a year training to become a home team draftee. There is a draft like any other sports team, and from there you are you're promoted essentially. So it's a lot of hard work.
So how long have you been doing it?
I started 2 years ago, and up until that point I hadn't put roller skates on in about 20 years. So
but really, so what made you what drew you to this?
I actually had two coworkers that were on the Windy City Rollers, and so they kept talking to me about it. And at that point in my life, I had spent 13 years in the martial arts, and I was ready to try something different to really challenge myself. And so I came to a bout and was hooked. I was hooked, and I just tried out. And
all right, now we do understand that you've done some MMA type.
Yes.
Now, what kind of comparisons can you make at all between the two, as far as even training and the actual execution?
The transition that I had the most work, I had the biggest opportunity with is transitioning from being a solo athlete to a team player. So, you know, in MMA, it's you and your opponent right on the mat, or in sparring or kickboxing. So allowing myself to not take the sole responsibility was a big transition. There's a lot of the discipline certainly helps when you are committed to something like MMA and martial arts for that long. The discipline comes along naturally with that. The physicality of it certainly, and learning how to fall. I can't even tell you how much my martial arts experience has saved me from falling on the track, and I know how to fall properly, which helps me avoid injury. So
now, let's discuss the name for a second. Yeah. Now, you came up with it yourself?
I did. Yes.
Give us the origins of it. Minerva Damage. I mean, everybody's going to get the reference, but go ahead and give us up.
My grandmother's name is Minerva, and so everybody was like, "That's such a cool name. See if you could try and use it." And so I thought it was kind of like a funny reference, like Minerva nerve damage, Minerva Damage. So it just kind of rolled off the tongue.
How long would you like to see yourself continuing with Windy City Rollers and roller derby in general?
I've given myself a 5-year time commitment. I'm 38. I don't know how much longer my body can take it, but I've committed to 5 years. So.
All right. Now, we want to encourage everyone who is not indoctrinated to the way of the roller derby to come on out. UIC Pavilion, we are here checking out the roller derby. Where online, number one, can fans follow Windy City Rollers, and number two, follow Minerva Damage?
All right, so WindyCityRollers.com has all the information you need about tickets, about our events, and also sponsorship information. We're always looking for sponsors. And I have a Facebook page. Just search for Minerva Damage.
Thank you for coming out, and hey, everybody, check it out online. Windy City Rollers, Minerva Damage. Thanks so much.
Thank you.